NBC University Theater. NBC University Theater initially began production in Chicago with a remit to bring adaptations of classic novels, usually Anglo-American, to a radio audience. Additionally, if listeners signed up, they received college credit to a radio-assisted correspondence course. A study guide, the Handbook of the World's Great Novels, was available for 25 cents. In its later years, it also included short stories and plays, and went on to win the distinguished Peabody Award. Unlike many other radio shows, University Theater did not pursue the glamorous stars for its productions, but instead relied on excellent distillations of the novels and first-class acting alongside high production values. But now it's time to enjoy these timeless novels. Let's begin.
This is the NBC University Theater, bringing you a full-hour dramatization of The Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad, starring Brian Aherne. Today, a story by one of the most exciting writers of the last century, Joseph Conrad. He knew wherever he wrote, for he had been there. He was born in Poland. At 17, was a sailor of France, and not many years later was a master mariner of the seven seas. He knew the world and its wickedness, and put both down on paper with great zest. Conrad is known as an English novelist, but he drew his imagery from the richness of 3 languages. The Heart of Darkness is one of his most masterful stories, drawing heavily on personal experience in the Congo. Its hypnotic style and intensity of mood have been well captured in today's adaptation for radio by Morton Friedman. Here, then, The Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad, starring one of Hollywood's most articulate gentlemen, Mr. Brian Aherne, as Marlowe.
We are well separated, Kurtz and I. We are separated by life and death. I live, and Kurtz does not. We are separated by a year. Exactly 1 year ago, I saw his body swallowed by the mud of a river bank in Africa. We are separated by thousands of miles. We are well separated, Kurtz and I. And yet, less than an hour ago, I saw him again. And again I heard him. His magnificent voice, whispering, pealing, proclaiming, begging. And again I heard the beat of the drums, regular and muffled like the beating of a heart. The heart of a conquering darkness.
I trust you will pardon this intrusion, Mademoiselle Marlowe, but I have come to see Captain Marlowe on business, company business.
Oh, dear, how awkward. I'm afraid you can't see my nephew, monsieur.
Can't?
I mean now. I believe he's taking a nap.
I must insist, mademoiselle, upon seeing your nephew, the captain, now. He is involved in a matter of the utmost gravity. The company is quite perturbed.
But if he's napping, I can't wake him.
That won't be necessary. He is awake. There is a light in his room, the corner room.
Well, really now.
You smell it? Tobacco. The captain is smoking.
I'll tell him you're here, if he's awake. Charlie?
I'm awake, Artie.
The director of the company.
I know, I heard you talking. Tell him to go away. I don't want to see him.
Charlie, don't you think you ought to get it over and done with? You know...
I coughed twice. You both were so engrossed, I'm afraid you didn't hear.
Monsieur Director.
I'm so very glad to see you, Captain. You can't imagine how anxiously I have looked forward to seeing you again.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?